Dear friends, we are discussing about simple psychology that can help us to mold the behavior. Today we are discussing about positive punishment. Punishments can also be, can have a negative impact which may leads to further deteriorating or negative impact in behavior. Here we are discussing about positive punishments. Through the punishment, how we can reduce the impact of negativity in punishment. Very often it becomes very difficult to explain what is positive punishment. Positive punishment can result into a sort of creative thinking, a creative thought in people, rather than making it a sort of increasing descending behavior. Here we are trying to give you a few examples by which we are able to understand what is this positive punishment, and these positive punishments can help to create a very positive impact in children. And one example could be, we scold people, we shout at people, we try to verbally correct people. That is called scolding. It is one of the methods. Suppose we find something is not very correct, we called the person and starts to give them lecturing. And many people really don't want to listen any lecturing or any scolding, any shouting. They are little scared of sometimes. So we achieve the result through that. No physical punishment we are promoting. We are only promoting the punishments that can help to create a positive behavior. The next could be, usually these punishments are given to children when they don't study well, when they make, they don't listen to you, they make serious mistakes. In such times, what we do, we ask them to write something 100 times, 50 times, 10 times, 5 times, repeatedly ask them to write. It has got a two impact. One is they will learn what they are writing, and the secondly, it makes them feel that they don't really want to write the same thing 50 or 100 times or 10 times. So better I don't repeat this mistake. So children start to change their behavior. And it could be another example that I want to place you is, the army, when an army person commits a mistake, very often they are given 10 rounds running. Running actually helps a person to improve their health, but at the same time it is a punishment. 5 rounds, 10 rounds, 10 sit-ups. These are a positive punishment tactics. They are not negative punishment, they are positive punishment. Children very often carry the mobile everywhere. They want to play with the mobile everywhere. So the parents make a rule. Mobile shall not be allowed on the dining table. Actually, there is no rule that mobile should not be brought, but for the sake of controlling, or the children may have proper food, and the big people also don't play with play with the mobile. They don't communicate to each other, they don't smile even at each other. To avoid such situations, we make a rule. Do not bring mobile in the dining room. It's a rule we have created. We made a rule. There are other types. Suppose a customer care executive or a receptionist behaves very rudely with a customer, rudely with the person who comes to the organizations, the office. They tell them, you do one thing, go for that personal development course once again for 5 days training program. And they know that it's a boring type of program, but yet we'll have to attend. So the best thing is to improve the behavior, improve the way we will talk, improve the way we approach people, improve them. That is one of the ways we can improve. You must have heard about Mrs. Cherry Blair, the wife of former Prime Minister of Britain, Tony Blair. His daughter was, found drunk and drive. She was taken to the police station. Mother was called in, and Cherry Blair was, instructed to attend the how to do parenting 15 days classes. It was enhancing her capacity to be a good parent. At the same time, it was also a punishment, that she may be able to bring up the child in a proper way, law-abidingly. In one of the cases, a child, was, I wouldn't say stealing, but the child, took a toy, an electronic toy from a supermarket. Parents did not know the child was picking it up. When he was caught, the mother said, "We will pay for whatever amount you decide." At the same time, ask the child to write a letter of asking pardon from the shop owner and return the material. So, writing the letter made a lesson to the child that he shouldn't steal anymore. So, these are some of the examples which will tell us what is this positive punishment. And to be a good parent, a good teacher, negative punishment, physical punishments are not advisable. So, every day you need to design according to the need a positive punishment. As much positive punishment you are able to create, so much the better the behavior of the children would be. So, to make a better behavior in children, a better character formation can be done through positive punishment. Thank you very much. Wish you all the best.